certainly an exciting game. Our first overtime game of the year, and it was nice to get another win, 2 in a row. Certainly is nice. I didn't feel we played particularly great, but we were at the end of the game. We made the shots we needed to make and made the free throws. I certainly give a lot of credit to the Penn State Lehigh Valley team. They played the night before on the road, and they had to come here on the road. And Anthony, who was my assistant coach for 2 years, certainly did a nice job getting his team ready and getting them to play hard.
I think from the overall perspective, we need to get a win. It's beginning of the season hasn't gone how we needed it, and I think probably being a senior and seeing the team develop and things like that, I understood that yesterday was a must-win if we were going to do anything with our season. And I think starting off the game, we got to a pretty good lead. I think we had a lead of like 8 a couple times. And I just think overall we got too confident. We thought that we should be up more, and we thought things were going easy. And credit to Penn State Lehigh Valley. Their coach was a coach here, really good guy. And they came back, they fought hard, they did everything right to win the game, and then we just weren't as aggressive as we needed to be. And I think that's where me and Izzo kind of came into play. He started taking the ball to the basket, and obviously I had just a pretty good day with just my shots falling, and it helped us out.
Well, we've continued to be a better offensive team. That's one area that over the past maybe 10 games we've made I think in some cases dramatic improvement. There were games early in the year where we were right around 50 in games, and so we've just gotten better offensively. Our field goal percentage is better every game now. We're executing our offenses better. We're getting good shots. We score inside and outside, so we're doing a nice job of being better offensively, and that has been a continued improvement. And we're getting contributions from different players over the last couple of games. We've had career highs or season highs from a number of different players. Anytime you can get balance offensively, that makes your team a whole lot better.
They changed to a press where they put most of their pressure up in the front court. So, obviously, if you saw both baskets, they were both layups that were pretty much created by good ball movement, a couple good passes by Ryan O'Neal. Just credit to him because he probably could have laid it up and it would have been contested, but he made the extra pass. Pretty much, I was just in the right place at the right time, kind of thing. So.
Yeah, Garrett had a very good game last night. The night before the game, we talked to him about his leadership and improving his leadership and helping us become a better team. And he's been trying to do that for a while now. He's been doing a good job with that. And I think sometimes that helps you as a player get to be a better player when you're focusing on making your teammates better through your leadership. And he's one of the reasons he plays a lot of minutes to begin with is he does things right all the time. He understands offense and defense and where he's supposed to be and what execution is important for him. So in this game particularly, he was very good at that. The other thing that he had a lot of energy last night when our team did not have a lot of energy, and so he stood out in that area and he helped. I think in a couple of the huddles during timeouts, he helped the team get a little better in terms of their energy level. I know in some of the games, not recently, but some of the games prior to this, earlier in the season, I would take him out at the end of games because I felt we were better offensively from other players. But recently, he's improved his offense too, and he played very well last night. That was certainly his best game of his career.
I'm a lot more excited at the leadership and captain aspect than actual basketball this year, I would say, just because it's actually cool and interesting to see other people develop, if you will. Like Brandon McGuire's a sophomore, and he's our leading scorer, leading rebounder, just a loaded talent. And it's kind of cool to see how I talk to him influences him and how the steps that he makes. And it's not just him; it's a bunch of kids on the team, from kids that don't even play in the games, and it honestly feels like you don't need to give the older brother to 15 or 16 other guys. So it's pretty cool. I'm generally really excited every day, every single practice probably. something little happens that makes it worthwhile.